I'm sorry if you can hear my crazy mother in the other room screaming at someone on the phone. I don't know, I think it's a relative, a family member, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's normal in this household. So yeah, it's just a little glimpse into my life. Maybe I'll start vlogs one day and you can really see what it's like. But I feel like a lot of you would get scared and never watch my videos again. But anyways, besides that, I want to just talk about a theory that has been going around in the tech community for a really long time, actually, about Apple taking away the little charge port on the iPhone. Now, I feel like now, more than ever, this could happen. This could actually happen within the next 3 years. And that's my prediction. Apple will remove the charging port within the next 3 years, and this is why. I think that now that Apple has released a new type of charging called MagSafe. Now, if you're not sure what that is, MagSafe is a new type of wireless charging created by Apple where basically your phone will magnetically connect to an Apple MagSafe charger, which is fantastic because that fixes a very big problem that we used to have with wireless charging. And I mean, I still have that problem because I have an iPhone 11, and I charge it wirelessly. But basically, if you don't set your phone correctly on that wireless charging pad and it's not totally centered, if you have it like off a little bit like this, then it doesn't charge right, or it won't charge at all. Like, by not charging right, I mean it will probably just not charge as fast. And sometimes if it's not totally on the actual like wireless charging coil, and it's not really like centered on the charger, it's not going to charge at all. So that's a huge issue because you'll set your phone down at night, wake up, and it'll still be dead. Like, that sucks. It's happened to me before. I had to take my charger to school, then I had to plug it into my cheap ass laptop that literally dies all the time, which wasn't great for charging a phone. Literally brought it up by like 3% all day. It fixes that problem with wireless charging, which is fantastic. Because, like, before now, no other company was going to do anything about it. They were just like, oh, whatever, it has wireless charging. That means it's futuristic. That means innovation, right? But no, Apple actually innovated. They actually did something, which does not surprise me because I'm a freaking Apple sheep. I love Apple, and I know they are a great company. Don't come for me in the comments. I'm right, you're wrong, okay? Anyway, so basically, Apple has come up with, MagSafe, and I think it has a chance at getting rid of the charge port. And I'm only saying that because the charging on it is so freaking good. I've seen YouTube videos about it. I have heard all this info about it. It automatically connects, and because it's magnetic and it sticks to the back of the phone, you literally can use your phone while it's charging. So it's technically wireless charging, but since it's a new kind of wireless charging, you can use your phone while it's plugged in. So it's just like charging with a cord, but without the port, which takes away the annoying part of having to use two hands to plug in the phone. You always have to hold the phone in the cable and plug it in. But now you can have the little charger that's like a little circle like that big. You can have it sitting on a desk, and your desk or your table or whatever, it can be sitting on the table. You can just set your phone half inch above it, and it just like snaps right onto the back because it's magnetic. It's so easy. And I love that idea because the Apple Watch charges the same exact way. The Apple Watch has basically a mini version of MagSafe, and it's had this since the very beginning. It has no ports. You just plug it in that way, and the only way to send data back and forth is through Bluetooth, which is not a bad idea because Bluetooth is reliable with data transfer, and AirDrop works just fine, so you don't really need that cord. Now, of course, there's the issue of, data transfer, because MagSafe is just a charger. It can't transfer data. Do I think they could do something with MagSafe to make it transfer data? Yes, I do. Because of things like the smart connector for the iPad Pro. That transfers data, very basic data, and it's not very quick, but that shows potential, because if you can transfer small amounts of data, you can obviously improve it over the years and just, try your best to improve it so that you can share more data through that port. And it could possibly replace USB-C or Lightning, because for years, people have talked about USB-C replacing Lightning. And I don't think Apple's going to even make the switch. I think they're going to go straight from Lightning to the no port. Basically just MagSafe, or maybe they'll rename it once it can carry data because it'll be more powerful than MagSafe and they want people to know that. I don't know what they're going to do with like the marketing stuff, but we can only find out. We can only wait and see. And I think this is really exciting, honestly, because if you think about it, the port on your phone is kind of a pain because when you're constantly pulling on that cable, it's gonna break. Like, if you've had an iPhone, you know that the cable eventually will break. Like, it will break. Just the part where it, like, connects to the phone. That's gonna break eventually. And it's just one last part that they can get rid of. One less thing that they don't have to put on the phone. You know what I mean? So it'll save space in the phone, too. Because I don't think you'll actually realize, like, the port, for your charger, that actually takes space inside the phone. So if they have more space in the phone, they can give you things like better battery life. And I'm only saying that because I know for a fact, if Apple has more space, they're definitely going to use it wisely. Because, like, look at the new MacBook Air that just came out. Apple made a MacBook Air, a new one, actually released a couple days ago, and now it's available for pre-order. So basically, with this new MacBook, they have more space to put a bigger battery because it's fanless. And basically, your computer has a fan inside of it to blow out the hot air. Since they could get rid of that because they added their own custom chip that does not get hot, yet it's plenty powerful because it's built just like an iPad chip. This is great. So they have more space to work with, and they added more battery. The new MacBook Air has 18 hours of battery life. I've talked about it in my podcast, and I'll say it again. That is insane. That is more than some people are awake in a day. That's a lot. And knowing that, like, lithium-ion batteries degrade over time, that's going to be fantastic, because you literally, like, over time, as the battery degrades and can hold less in one charge, instead of 18, it'll be like 15, then 12. And then 10, which is still way ahead of most Windows laptops. I have a school laptop that the school provided me. It's a Dell laptop. Hold on, I'll actually get it out. It's a Dell laptop that is a piece of garbage. I have it in my hand. It's terrible. First of all, the material. I don't know if you can see these fingerprints, but literally it shows all kinds of fingerprints. It's plastic, but it's a piece of shit. And the battery on this piece of shit of a laptop barely gets me through, my first class. And my classes are 90 minutes long. This does not cut it. And, I don't know. They try to justify it by saying, oh, look, it's thin. But that's not that thin. Compared to a MacBook, this is still kind of thick. I'm just telling you that because, you can't really tell on video. But it's not that terribly thin. I mean, it's not too thick either. But, I don't know. Dell just cannot win me over. I don't know. Touch screens that are extremely glossy like this does not justify having a shitty battery life. And that's one thing that I will forever love about Apple. So basically, yeah, that was my little video about tech / ranting and talking about the portless future that the iPhone is going to eventually be in. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love doing these videos for you guys. So let me know if there's any more topics you want me to cover related to tech, Apple, anything like that. And also, let me know if you want me to vlog, because I love the idea of vlogging, but I want to see how I can do that. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to forget to do it. But you know what? It's all part of a learning experience. That's what this whole YouTube journey is. It's me learning how to do this. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.